Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails mixer size. The snacks are real nice. Sodas I'll mix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So good you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your days all away. That's my desire. You know I'm doing what's left to say. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 oh, a little flames! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 gonna watch it burn! You know, I look kinda cute and nice and pleasant, but I got a shop fuse full fools to get her again. Watch out, let me pour you a drink, but think about messing with me, I'll enjoy the fun. So drink your drink, don't you run your mouth. Think about stupidity and things will go south. When I push you like that, okay, I'll burn you to ash, think twice before you play. I'll make you spend your days all away. That's my desire. You know I'm doing what's left to say. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 oh, a little flames! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 gonna watch it burn!
I tried so hard, I couldn't feel the flow. With every battle, my body took a toll. Now every knockout shows me a sign of who I'm meant to be.
Ay, ay, ay.
Infamous brawler, give me some time, but I'll show you what I'm made of. You'll see. Push me to the edge. I'll
Just found you today. Excited for the stream? Oh boy. Apologize. I had to go use the restroom there. My butt's on fire right now. Chipotle, motherfucker. No, not really.
be the one who lights the flame.
Let me tell you something, Baz. If we're talking about fucking CCC and not WUWA, the fucking update for CCC 2.0, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. It has some of its issues, right? It has some issues, but overall, I'm enjoying everything out of it. I think that it is absolutely fucking beautiful. I mean, the Soul of Steel right here, the fucking mech bullshit with the fucking bamboos is fucking amazing. I'm actually enjoying this fucking little bit, which I gotta go in here right fucking now and go make some motherfuckers work. I ain't letting no big because I fucking feel like I play a Power World. Yes, I gotta make motherfuckers work. So I fucking love this song, by the way. I am fucking glad that I have people who fucking recommend the fucking put the actual OST on this. That's it. We gotta put motherfuckers to work real quick. If I don't put motherfuckers to work, they slack off, and I don't like fucking slackers, man. Then I got some fucking news today, and I'm gonna talk about some after my fucking stream. I got some fucking big fucking news I'm gonna fucking talk about because it's fucking hilarious as shit to me. Might not be hilarious to you, but it's hilarious fucking to me, and I don't want to talk about it. Wait, what am I crafting? We're crafting teapot. Alright, we're crafting all three of those. Let me get through this real quick. So the stuff I want to talk about is actually in real IRL shit, which I think is actually fucking hilarious to talk about. Let's make this about thing. Dispatch. I'll select dispatch. And let's select dispatch. Let's get this area done. We need to craft 2 of these boots. Well, I guess we're selling fucking boots now. All right. But let's just start selling. What's wrong, buddy? You need to get back to fucking work, bro. Stop fucking sitting on your ass all fucking day long and start getting to goddamn fucking work. Little motherfucker. Look, I've been having fun. I've been taking my time with the content. I've been taking my time. And I'm like, look, I blitzed through fucking all the weather and waves in a sense. I'm blitzing through this in a sense. But I'm taking my time. I'm letting them do their thing. I mean, we're getting this temple taken care of slowly but surely. We're getting it taken care of. I am perfectly fine with that. I am fucking happy to fucking announce that the fucking tower, we got all the way to level fucking 30 on it. Fucking shield defense is done. Deadly assault's done. We did the highest difficulty in House Zero both times. Like, there's been so much content that I've done in the last 2 weeks in this game, and I still don't feel like I'm done. The Mecha Bamboo is fucking also completely done. And I'm fucking just working on this. Now, to all the people who are becoming members, and this is happening out today, I'm going to showcase you that I do care about y'all. So for all my gooners out there, here is your fucking emotes. You got Billy, you got Milk, you got Jane Tonus, you got Charge It Ben, you got Cheese Caesar, we got I Need Power Me Ubby, we got What the Fuck Lighter, we got Trigger That Ass, we got some twerking. Let's put it that way. We got police twerking. Like, if I actually zoom in on this. Too much zoom. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna be replacing these 3 as well, future watch. I gotta leave this one on because there is one person who was always a friend of mine who's been here for a while. So I promise I'll leave him the Dante fucking pizza one. I'm probably gonna actually remake it. But enjoy. And I can't believe this got fucking improved. I cannot believe that this one emote, Trigger's butt, got fucking approved. I thought, or even this one. I can't believe either one of these got approved. Oh, man. No, I gotta admit, like, and tonight's also the night for WUWA 2.4. So for all the people out there who is going to play WUWA 2.4, I hope it's everything you expected. I hope you enjoy it. I am not going to be diving into it 100%. I'm going to make that clear right now. because I think that honestly, my enjoyment right now is in ZZZ. It's not in Weather and Waves, and I think that's fine. Yes, Chris basically helped out with a lot of them. But for everybody out there, when it comes down to the memberships, if you are going to do it, we got several different tiers, but the first tier is always going to be 99 cents. I think that it's actually a fair price for a membership. It is not something that I think is overbearing. And that is the option that I will say is the most standard option it will be. Now, if you want to be Ben's fucking titties over there, I mean, go ahead, by all gods, go ahead and spend $50 so that way you get the title of fucking Ben's tits, okay? If you want being Ben's milkers. Yeah. At 10,000 fucking subs, I have already promised, and I will do this, guys. But I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. So that, I mean, we're only 500 subs away from it. So I mean, this does look like this could be a reality, and I'm going to see what happens. But if we do hit 10,000 subs, you see this big ass motherfucker? I'm going to get the white jacket. I'm going to get the fucking goddamn t-shirt. I'm going to get the gold chain. And we're going to dress up as fucking Ben Bigger, and we're going to be sitting here. We're going to be playing fucking ZZ as Ben Bigger. In fact, I am actually going to be working, because I'm starting on it a little bit here and there on this account, to finally fucking build Ben Bigger, because motherfucker deserves it. We will DPS Ben. Dude, I gotta admit, like, look, everything with ZZZ so far has been fucking absolutely fucking amazing. Let me help Pan out real quick. I need to fix Pan's fucking discs. That also needs to get done. Do it again. Run it again. Oh man, after 2 weeks, like, this is not the same game as I fucking remember. That is the thing, like, I want to point out so fucking hard. This is not fucking 1.0 fucking ZZZ. I'm fucking disappointed in myself for not actually giving ZZ the chance that I should have given it. Like, I'm really upset with myself on that. Like, I still need to go do a video, and I was gonna do that earlier today, but I got some fucking news in IRL that fucking made me giggle as a fucking child, and I'm gonna explain it here exactly what the fuck that is. So you can blame work for this, okay? You all heard of St. Tonus. You all know about fucking St. Tonus. You all know what kind of person St. Tonus is, right? So we have a guy that's at work, and let's call him Howie. Okay? Let's call him Howie. Howie's a person that I've known since 2017. Okay? In fact, he was one of the people that when I first started with the job that I'm at, I worked with him almost every single day. Okay? And this is a guy that relatively threw me under the bus several times. But Howie him, to talk about him in a nice way, was a person who was very, very, very well educated. Howie used to read a dictionary every single day. Howie would read a dictionary. And Howie would like to use these big, big, big words when trying to describe something. So instead of saying, hey, you are stupid, he'd be like, you, sir, are an inept. Let me think. Let's see. Oh yeah, you are an inept Homo sapien that does not deserve to sit here and breathe the fine oxygen of your fellow coworkers. That's the kind of person he was. He was the type of person that, hey, Howie, your team currently, we're collecting right now a lot of tickets right now that don't have phone numbers and emails and shit like this that we need to have. Howie would be the type of person that would tell you, that would gaslight you into saying, well, it's your fault that my team does not provide these phone numbers. When it's like, dude, that's your team's responsibility, not ours, but okay. Basically, Howie was pretty much our version of St. Thomas. He was never wrong and could never be disproven, and pretty much would fight the arguments even though they were against him, and would always try to come out on top. I've had my dealings with this man several times, and pretty much nobody could figure out what to do with him. Well, we found out today he got fired, or excuse me, he resigned, because apparently he was caught basically taking time in the office when he was actually at home. He was caught basically going ahead, coming late into work when he was supposed to be there on time, and he wasn't showing up. And what's funny is that for the last, I don't know, several weeks, a new boss showed up for him because his old one retired. Started noticing these little problems. So they belittled him a little bit. Said, hey, come to my office real quick. And there's a small little table, a small little desk in the corner. I want you to sit there and I want you to do all the paperwork in front of me, because I don't trust you in your office. And doing things like this, making it like it looks like a little school detention setup. Well, pretty much after all the shit that's been happening, the boss man went ahead and told him, hey, look, you got one or two options here. Either A, we're going to go full force, I'm going to get you fucking fired, or B, you go ahead and you resign. Because basically, I could prove right now, and showed him the evidence, I could prove right now that you committed time fraud. So, reluctantly, our version of St. Thomas has resigned. He's no longer part of the team. He's no longer there. He is gone because of his own stupidity. Karma, motherfucker. Karma. Get fucked. This is the guy that I spent fucking 2 fucking years with fighting. That I just, I would go to him. I would be like, hey, man, look, hey, I'm noticing some of these problems. Like one in particular issue I could tell you right now. One in particular that I remember so full-heartedly that I brought to his attention, and I got fucking thrown out of his office because of this. Hey, Howie, I got this call from one of your people that was recorded with a customer that they spent 40 fucking 5 minutes on the phone talking about house renovations, and then at the end of it they passed it on to my team for us to resolve the issue when they never even shot the issue and expecting us to do the issue. Howie, also the situation, hey, look, dude, we got a call last night from the NOC, the Network Center of Operations, or whatever the fuck it was, your nighttime people, that calling up my guy in the middle of the night and sending a customer to them to reset a fucking password where y'all are supposed to do that. It wasn't an emergency. And each time I would bring this up, the guy would straight up make a comment about how I was the one that caused this. I remember the first time that I got this job, when I was in the first supervisor position for this level 2 team, which was above him, that he found me in the cafeteria and told me that when I was going to crack, don't come find him. And I'm like, okay, I don't get what you mean by that. Well, when you crack under the pressure, don't come find me. It's all on you. And just walked off. This was the type of person I was dealing with. Again, my version of an IRL St. Thomas. Which I hope today that he is so happy that today and tomorrow and for the rest of the week, he will be so happy with 2.4 of Weathering Waves that the man gets everything he ever wants and deserves from it. I really do. Really fucking do. Because in 2 weeks of playing ZZZ, of doing content, like I said, like I'll show every single bit of content right now, and this is what I'm gonna make a video about. We have the VR simulation right here, right? I haven't got to level 50, but I'm gonna go try to. I'm gonna end up doing it. We're endless. We're right now, best record right now is we're on level fucking 30. We got all the fucking rewards right out of here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. This right here is a fucking challenge. This right here is fucking beautiful. I fucking love this shit. This fucking shit right here, fucking amazing. Battle Tower is fucking amazing. Wish fucking Weathering Waves had that shit. Not gonna fucking lie. We go to shitpost over here. I still haven't finished everything in shitpost here, but we're close on it. Hollow Zero, what is Elusive Death Realms from Weathering Waves. The one that I liked, where it allows you to do handicaps and shit. Extreme Intensity, complete it. Extreme Intensity, complete it. Fucking love this shit. And if it wasn't for Chris G for being a part of the community and everyone else for coming around and helping me with the builds and everything else to kind of show me what I'm doing wrong, I don't think I would be doing it right now that way. Deadly Assault, completed again, especially with Chris GM with right here, this one in particular, the very first one, and for the second one, even though I did play this one more sweatier than I should have, like we got this. Third one wasn't so fucking bad. Fucking beautiful. The Shield Defense, fuck, completed. And I'm gonna tell you, all the in-game content, everything else, I don't think that I've had this much of an enjoyment since 1.3 Weathering Waves. When it introduced certain elements, like when it did introduce, I think it might have been 1.4, where it introduced IR Realm, which was the Hollow Zero version of it, that actually was fucking fun. Have I done any of the Shadow Trials and Lost Void? I've done 2 of them. I gotta finish this off too. I totally forgot about this. It's something I gotta work on. Sweet. I also need to go fucking work on the other thing too, which I know no one's gonna probably be too interested in knowing about, which is crap, what is it? Area investigation. I also gotta go finish this shit too. I'm gonna just say, like, right now in general, this is just like a straight up conversation about ZZZ in general. Guys, I'm not gonna like, I'm not bullshitting you, and I'm telling you that this game's absolutely fucking fun. It absolutely gives me the fucking adrenaline rush that I fucking want and I desperately fucking need. And there's actually a fucking community that's behind this that is fucking nice. Like I want to give you guys props the most, if anything. Okay, I don't care what anyone out there tries to try to push, what kind of agenda they try to push, right? I have been sitting here since earlier today. We streamed from 5 o'clock in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon this morning, because when I work from homes on Wednesdays and Fridays, that's what I normally do. I just sit here and I stream and I work at the same time. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to put it like this. We've been doing this for 2 weeks. We've been playing this game for 2 weeks. We're going on to our third week this Friday, basically. And when it comes down to it, you have a loud vocal minority that's in another community of another gacha game that's calling out ZZZ for being elitists, toxic, that they spread toxic positivity and everything. First and foremost, I don't think they spread toxic positivity. I think they spread toxic ass. Okay, I think you guys spread so much fucking goddamn ass shit that is fucking so goonish and shit is fucking beautiful as fuck. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Why you think we got a fucking emote of Trigger's ass now? Straight up, we got fucking emotes of Trigger's fucking ass, because this is all I see. Begin back at the topic on this. I've heard how elitist the ZZ community is, how sweaty you motherfuckers are, how you guys are perfectionists, and it sucks that the WUWA community is not like this. WUWA is not perfect, you know. WUWA accepts all new players, and I can tell you right now that statement is absolutely, majority of it, bullshit. Because when you're a first-time player, yeah, you'll find people who's going to come in, they're going to help you out, it's going to be a nice little community, it's going to be great. But the community ends up starting to get sour when you start not learning things, when you start making different statements like, man, I don't really like this, you know, this doesn't look right, this doesn't seem right. The moment you start bringing up negative aspects of a game, it's like the watchdogs just start sniffing this. Did he say something bad about WUWA? Think he said something bad about WUWA? Let's go in the chat. Did you just say that you don't like Jian's dick? You think Jian looks like shit? Fuck you. What the fuck you mean? That fuck character right there? What do you mean Lupa? You don't like, you're not gonna pull for Lupa. Do you not realize Lupa's gonna be the strongest fucking character in this game? She's got fucking wolf ears and a tail, motherfucker. You better fucking take it. And you better shove it down that goddamn throat. You better like it. Or the classic, what the fuck you mean you don't like Carlotta because she's got a British accent? Motherfucker, that's the most beautiful goddamn woman that ever fucking walked the face of the earth. Did you not see she pulls out a fucking goddamn 10-inch gun and shoves up your ass and fucking blows your brains out? Yeah, you better fucking play that game. You better accept it. Don't you dare talk bad about my fucking WUWA. They just sniff you out, man. These motherfuckers come out of nowhere and they just sniff it out. You say, hey, look, man, look, I don't like this fucking new Elusive Death Realm dream shit. Fuck escape. Don't you fucking talk bad about my WUWA. Don't you fucking talk bad. It's the best goddamn fucking gacha game mode that there is in the fucking game, you goddamn son of a bitch. Man, I love the dream shit, but my god, you know, I kind of wish that there was more involved to it than just a little area where, you know, I can use only 3 characters that just simultaneously work and it only lasts for 5 seconds. Don't you talk bad about fucking WUWA.
Don't you fucking say that fucker was stolen from Grand Blue. You son of a bitch. We don't steal shit. People steal shit from us. Look at fucking goddamn Genshin. They're stealing from us.
But I thought the entire point was you wanted Genshin to be better, so if they're taking concepts from other ways, wouldn't that be a good thing?
Don't you fucking classify us as fucking goddamn Genshin fucking players, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm sorry. My God, you know, I think that in this game, that the tactical hologram bosses, the tech that's in this game is not really that good. Like, I think it's a great hack and slash game, but I don't think personally in Weather and Waves, the combat mechanics allows real mechanical thought process behind it.
What the fuck you talking about? You get kicked, you're gonna get your ass kicked by one time by a goddamn fucking boss. Like, I want to see you fight a goddamn tactical hologram boss. You gotta dodge that shit. Otherwise, he's gonna one-hit you.
Dude, I was playing fucking Tower today. I was playing fucking Hollow Zero, and I almost got one shot several fucking times in the fucking game because I fucked up my rotation.
Well, in our game, we actually get one shot if you fucking miss your dodge. Fuck you.
That is the WUWA community. Like, the WUWA community is the elitists. I'm sorry to say this, but it is the absolute fucking truth. Because if it's not perfect, if you do not caress WUWA's fucking ego and say that it is a great fucking game, that it has the best mechanics, that it is a deep thought-provoking game, there is a massive majority of the minority that is very vocal that will fucking search you out, and then they will fucking do something even worse than anything else that I've seen in a community. Okay, I've seen fucking toxic community in Dark Souls. I've seen toxic community in Naruto. I've seen toxic community in Guilty Gear. I've seen toxic community in Street Fighter, League of Legends, and stuff like this. But Weathered Waves' toxic community goes well beyond all this shit. Because while in Guilty Gear, like, let's say fighting games, Guilty Gear, the toxic community is pretty much you versus another community where you're fucking basically telling them that their fucking hero is a piece of shit. And the fucking both sides of the community says, settle in the fucking ring. We want to watch a fight. Let's go. They're egging on two content creators, or they're egging on two fucking players in general to get in the middle of a fucking arena and go to first to 5 and see who fucking wins. And whoever wins basically wins the fucking beef. Doesn't matter who the fuck was right or wrong in it. That's not what the fuck that matters. What matters is who can back up their fucking fighting game skills. That's toxic community. League of Legends typically is your new Call of Duty fucking style fucking toxic community, where I don't know how many times I've played fucking League of Legends and all chat happens and it's like, fuck you. Your mom your mom's box smells pretty good on my tongue. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's a totally different toxic community. Or your own teammates being like, GG, Re and 15, my goddamn fucking mid laner died. Or they haven't gotten a fucking kill. Look at their fucking build. We're fucked. I just lost my promos. Fuck you. Like I said, there's toxic in every single community, but the WUWA community is like outrageously fucking weird, because the thing is that, like, okay, gotcha revenue. I'm gonna bring it back up again. I'm sorry, guys. I know you're tired of fucking hearing this shit. I really fucking know, but I mean, it's the best one to describe this with. Gotcha Revenue is a fucking site that is a database, or used to be a complete database, that sat there that would be like, hey, here is what every game approximately would make, and where they lined up on a leaderboard for a mobile device, for a phone. ZZZ is fourth on the fucking list. ZZ people are like, okay, cool, whatever. Weather Waves is third on the fucking list, and Weather Waves is like, no, we don't belong there. We don't fucking belong there. We belong number fucking 1. We beat fucking Honkai Star Rail. We beat fucking Genshin. The fucking person who's running this shit's a fucking Hoyle shield. They're making fucking WUWA look bad on the fucking finances, so I would know what fucking plays the fucking game. I was like, bro, that's not what the fuck it is. It's a fucking third-party fucking survey site that gets reports and shit. No, you don't know the fuck you talking about, you goddamn son of a bitch. I was like, okay. It gets so bad that the WUWA community goes out, and there's people in there that goes ahead and doxes the fucking guy who created fucking Gotcha Revenue.
sends a man death threats and tells him, "We know where your family lives. We know what your real name is," and goes beep. Tells him the real name. "And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make damn sure you pay if you don't fucking stop this shit." And you know what the guy does? "Oh, hell no, motherfucker. I ain't getting involved in this shit no more. Fucking gotcharevenue.com fucking closed. Someone else can take it over. I'm not doing it no more. Bye." And then that's when the Gotcha Revenue creator fucking leaves. Because it was up for so fucking long doing its fucking thing, and just because the WUWA community did not like the fact that they were in third fucking place, fourth fucking place, and they maintained an average with ZZZ, they had never beat Genshin except for one fucking month out of a fucking year, then all of a sudden, "Oh no, it's not fucking, this is not fucking possible, this is not fucking good, we gotta fucking handle this shit." This is the stuff that, I'm going to be honest, I was expecting either the same quality, right, or practically the same type of community in ZZZ. Bro, I swear to God, the ZZ community, you guys must get high all the fucking time and just look at tits all fucking day. You got playboys sitting down right fucking next to you or some shit, because every time I'm fucking, like, since I play from day one till fucking now, it's all about TNA. It's all about tits and ass. And you know what? WUWA, I'm gonna be fucking honest. WUWA has shit on tits and ass, bro. Like, ZZZ wins in that fucking department. Like, this game wins, and it's actually more wholesome than Weather and Waves. Like, it's like Weather Waves tries to force the fucking tits and ass when it doesn't need to force the tits and ass, and fucking like ZZZ fucking uses it for advertising, but when you actually play the fucking story, there's no real tits and ass. It's like there's no camera angling to the tits and ass. It's very wholesome story. I'm sorry, like, it's true. It's like, I feel like that is exactly what fucking WUWA is doing nowadays, is that they're trying to embark on forcing that narrative that we're a Gooner game. I mean, that's the best way to fucking put it. And it's blatant that fucking WUWA is taking ideas from other fucking games, which is like, look, every fucking game does this in some way, shape, form, right? Every game takes a fucking idea in some way, shape, form. Don't get me fucking wrong. But I mean, when you see shit like this right here, I'm not even gonna fucking listen to music. When you see this shit, man, it don't seem Goonerish. But that fucking skin's $30 fucking dollars. And I need someone who is playing Weather and Waves tonight to tell me something if they get into it. Is there a rerun banner? Well, you see, you don't understand that this right here, this isn't Goonerish. This right here is very romantic. Our game is romantic. Y'all remember, WUWA is not a Gooner game, right? This is official for fucking the game itself. Bullets bounce off these goddamn titties. I'm sorry, this is forced.
And I fucking love Chang Li, by the way. That sadistic smile. I fucking love this girl. I love this girl. Fucking shit, man. Yizhuan did have a boom moment like that in the fucking goddamn trailer shit, not in the game. I haven't seen anything in the game related to that. I've seen it here, I believe. It's somewhere in this fucking cinematic. But I should be more in the beginning. Because I remember it. It might have been in the beginning. No, yeah, you're right. It was in the game. You're right. I thought it was in the cinematic here. No, that was in the game. That was in fucking the other one. First appearance. I want to compare it. I want to fucking compare it. Who did it better? I'm not gonna lie, Chang Li did it better. Like, why wasn't this camera angle not from above? Why not in between the tits? Why was a side tit? Why was a side boob? And then why did the fucking camera angle change to top? Why am I seeing her face? Why the fuck am I seeing her face, man? Alright, this is where Weldon Waves beats the fuck out of fucking ZZ right here. Power goddamn titties wins. First frame, tits. Right there. That's 16 plus. That's 16 plus goddamn titties right there, okay? That is some 16 plus goddamn titties. This that's 13 plus titties. This game was able to hit the 13 plus mark right here with no fucking issues. Well, in the ways, hit fucking goddamn 16 plus. There's a fucking difference. WUWA beat us in fucking titties. Well, yeah, it kind of feels forced because, I mean, like, you tell me, what was the fucking point? Looking at this cutscene, right? What is the point? Straight up tits. Why the fuck is it? Why is the camera angle here? Why? Why can I not see her face? Why is the very first frame of the fight tits? Because the fight technically starts, like, she walks right here, right? This is perfectly fine. She's walking, she's doing the John Wick walk. She's fucking like, let me show you proper fucking etiquette. Let's get into this shit. Right? Perfect. Fucking Jinshi, RMC fucking leaves. Fucking Exorcist right here, ready to go. Boom. Fucking pull the gun out. Fight starts. Frame 1. Frame fucking 1. Titties. That's how you start the fight. You start the fight, frame 1 titties. Now this is another reason why I do love Chang Li. Don't get me fucking wrong. This is the fucking reason why I love fucking Chang Li. The biggest forced moment in WUWA was fucking 1.3 trying to make me fucking love the Shorekeeper when I did not love the Shorekeeper. To be completely fucking honest. Oh god, what's this? God, Ralph, you are doing God's fucking work, bro. Let's stop the music. Ralph, you're doing God's work. You know what you deserve, buddy? You deserve a trigger ass. There you go. There you go. I'll give you a trigger ass. Look. Kitty again. That's 1. 2. All right, let's see what we got for CZ.
Finally, peace and quiet.
That fucking zoom in on the goddamn tits, like. I'm not gonna lie, I do find that this is more wholesome.
Finally, peace and quiet. Oh, V Dizzy, buddy. Oh well. I think we need more fucking gooning in ZZZ. I really think we need more tits and ass, bro. Makes me wonder though if some of the content creators that how they play ZZ, they just can't get over the jiggle physics of fan service, but they end up eat up WUWA. I guess they've been skipping the cutscenes. I mean, must be. Oh, B's all fucking up the fucking shit. I'm not worried about it. What do you mean?
It just needs more, man. It just needs more.
Yeah. But no, like I gotta admit, like when it comes down to it and having these conversations and everything else, the thing is, the point of what I'm trying to make is that when we come into it, the toxic positivity that is supposedly within the ZZ community, like I said before, it does not exist. As far as I see, it doesn't exist. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that the quote-unquote toxic positive, the quote-unquote toxic people of ZZZ, and I'm not gonna lie, I think they're well and waste players. Hands fucking down, my entire thought pattern on this, right, is that you have a bunch of Kurobots, brainless, mindless fucking bitches that has to have a leader to fucking think for them, to have Saintonus and them think for them, that's sitting there, that makes fucking accounts that look like they're ZZZ players and fucking is trying to give ZZZ a bad rap. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because dude, I play ZZZ, I don't see none of this shit. I see a bunch of fucking guys and girls and whatever that I feel like a bunch of hippies. Like, no offense to y'all, but it's like either y'all drunk, you're high, or you really like TNA that fucking bad. Because we sit here, we talk, you send video reactions, and 9 out of 10 times the video reaction is coming through is something to do with TNA. Oh, I'm doing well today, Val. Like, Vez, I'm gonna tell you something, Vez. You told me there were some things I was not gonna like about ZZ because I was gonna be a little bit too casualized or something. Let me tell you something. This is the fuck community I belong in. Because when I tried fucking doing, oh god, let me put it this way to y'all, okay? I'm one of these people, right? I'm one of these people that likes to fucking over-sexualize shit because I find it's fucking hilarious. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. I think that the female body is fucking hot as shit majority of the time. Like any of you out there, I got called out for this shit. And it's kind of the reason why I stopped doing my thumbnails that way. You guys, my god, I fucking put a thumbnail, I was like, what the fuck is that thumbnail? It's gorgeous. Dude, when I was doing WUWA fucking shit, like, take a look at the thumbnails, bro. Like, look at this thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail. I'm doing it on purpose to hide the tits too, bro. I just want you to have a simple side. Like, look at the fucking old Jane Doe one I used, right? Scroll down. Let's get even worse. Look at the fucking Yinlin one. Look at the Yinlin one. Like, I was making sure. Look at the Baichi. Dude, I was fucking using the fucking AI fucking baseline hentai fucking pictures to fucking go ahead and showcase the girls and shit like that, you know, and give them that fucking, you know, absolute sexualness that I think that they fucking needed. And I got called out for that shit. Like, don't fucking do that shit. Like, I was so fucking up fucking Chang Li's ass. Like, look, I was fucking using Chang Li any which way, shape, form I can get. Because she was the fucking milk queen for me. Oh, God, check 3X. And I got fucking shitted on for fucking doing it. That's why I stopped doing them. I got shitted on.
Oh my. Oh my. I also see that Iron Bat put up a video too. Let's see what this is. Yeah, you see in the WUWA community, I got fucking bomb fucked for that one.
Hey, for real? On the real? Yo, this little nigga funny, man. This little nigga like Charlie Murphy or some shit, man. Hey, man, this your brother?
Hello, goodbye.
Yo, nigga, your brother told us how you be all into reading and shit. Hey, that's some real good shit, my nigga, for real. Congratulations, nigga.
Did you just congratulate me for reading?
Word, oh yeah, man, you know, good shit, homie. Word, you know what I mean? You know, that reading shit, you know what I mean? It's hard, son. Word, you know what I mean? Word, you know what I mean? Especially when them books be, you know what I mean? You know, real thick and heavy like, you know what I mean?
I
Word,
get
you know
it.
what I mean?
I fucking get it. At first I wasn't getting it, but then I got fucking reading and shit. God damn it. God damn it, motherfucker. Oh, let's see this.
Version 2.4 of Wuthering Waves is just a couple hours before going live at the time of this recording. I would say I'm looking forward to pulling
Yes, I did.
Fortithia, but considering my last two
I played them
sessions
both.
had disastrous results,
I love the
I'm not
Mecha
looking
Boo.
forward to this one, if I'm being honest, guys. But that is something the future Girls Frontline 2 shill is going to have to worry about, as I'm about to take a nap in just a moment. In this video, you'll see me pull for one copy of Fortithia as well as one copy of her weapon. Though I guess we'll both see if that remains true or not. If you are not interested in this pulling video, too bad. Zhao Hui is releasing tomorrow morning in Girls Frontline 2, and I know my brother is going to go hard on that banner. So you'll just have to sit tight for a little longer before new stuff will come out. As for everyone else, I hope you enjoy the pulls. As for me,
I want to see a showcase on this character right now.
Hello and welcome to my channel. After your supports perform their rotations, perform the earlier Fortithia rotation, which was Intro, Basic 2 to 4, Skill, Plunge to absorb the swords, and Liberation. Now you've transformed into Fleur-de-Lis, where for her simple rotation you can simply press Resonance Skill 1, Resonance Skill 2, then mash that basic attack button until her forte is full, and use her Liberation and then Outro. Of course, this is the simple Fleur-de-Lis rotation, and keep in mind that Fleur-de-Lis's rotation is actually quite flexible, so you can do something much cooler instead. Like this rotation, where Carthentia's stuff doesn't change at all. Once you enter Fleur-de-Lis mode, use her skill 1, then Midair 3 aka Plunge Attack. You can execute this Midair 3 by holding the basic attack button during skill
I
1.
want to know
After that,
about
use
the
her
power
skill 2
creep.
into basics 3-3.
Actually, I know someone who's gonna fucking show that to me later. I know someone who's gonna show that shit to me later. I don't even fucking worry anymore. What is this language? I need to translate this to the fucking Google. Translate. To English. SJM boy? Okay. I saw this from earlier. That's an earlier chat. Okay. Where was that close to wrong fucking chat? God damn it. Oh well, it is what it is. It's what it is. Oh my god. But no, like I was gonna say is, I'm sorry, man. Like,
You guys, like legitimately, I'm not gonna fucking deny this. This has been absolutely probably the best fucking community I've fucking seen. Like, I can't see that you motherfuckers being fucking elitist or anything. I really can't see that. Oh, damn. Now, I'm gonna tell you when my fucking actual fucking real gooning arc is gonna happen is when this character gets re-released. This character's mine. I need this fucking character. I need this character. This character is needed. This is not a want. This character is a fucking need. This character is a fucking goddamn need. This isn't a want. This is a fucking need. Am I right? Am I actually right about that? Like, you don't want, like you can say like, hey, I want Caesar. Yeah, I can see why you would want Caesar. Yeah, Yanagi, I can see why you would want her. Vivian, I can see why you want her. This is not a fucking want. This is a fucking absolute fucking need. Dr. Medical, we already know the reason why you like that character so much. I can tell you the reason why you like that character so much. It's so fucking easy to tell you why you like that character so much. And she's not here. Fuck. Where the fuck did she go? Well, when you can't do it one way, do it another way. Oh, she don't have the handlebars on this one because she's not in battle shit. But it all applies. This is why we have this for you, Doctor. There you go, Doc. Dr. Medical, that's for you. I need to go to work. God damn. Kicked up asses and shit. Nah. We gotta get the queen her fucking day. Oh shit, I forgot a fucking emote to fucking do. You reckon if I put some cheese on my... Maybe. There is an emote that we need to fucking put up on here. I totally forgot it. We have to put this as an emote.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice.
Do you trust the milk is the question.
What can I get for you?
Do you trust the milk?
Drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails exercise. The snacks are real nice. Soda's how much dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So could you never, ever want to leave? Anything that you
Like, look, Kate, I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, Kate, that dude, like, I know what he said, like, don't trust the fucking milk, but dude, I'm sorry, man, you have to trust the fucking milk on that one. You have to fucking trust the milk. I don't think Rena would put you in fucking danger, man. I don't think she would. I think she will do her fucking best to make sure you are fucking fully supported. Rena is the best. Look, she would. I think it was just more work because she would solo his fucking dick. Okay, she could solo that dick. Damn, I got that first fucking frame. Oh shit, bad weather's coming in. I can hear the thunder, I can hear the fucking lightning. Holy shit. We may get a power outage. I still love this character. I think this character is absolutely beautiful. We're gonna increase the stun duration this time. Would like to get the one that allows me to fucking heal. Oh boy. Oh boy, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. I didn't get the fucking shit I needed in the beginning of this shit. Fucking RNG, bro. look, I think they like women fucking designs are fucking great. I think at the same point in time though, you need men designs too that are fucking goddamn hot as shit too, man. I want to buff fucking guts in this game. I think I'm gonna be, and I think we're gonna actually get one. Confirm. WUWA got no rerun banner. Oh fuck! I'm sorry. That was the dumbest fucking marketing fucking ploy that they did, bro. That's hilarious. And the reason why I think that's hilarious is that they legitimately are going to fucking put out 2 skins, and I guarantee you that there was people who's like, I'll just, you know, I really want like the new, I want Zanny and I don't want like Chang Li right now. I'll just wait for a rerun. And now they're probably kicking themselves in the ass a little bit. Because why the fuck would you fucking put in fucking 2 skins for characters that's not in this patch? Oh, what was in the last patch? Who gives a fuck if it's on the last patch? You fucking put it on this fucking patch. Like, you make sure that you got reruns for fucking Carlotta and fucking Chang Li, so that way people can get the fucking goddamn swimsuits. You make it to where it's a good marketing. It's good fucking marketing at that point to do that. That's a fucking fail. Like, I would expect that fucking the ZZ devs are smart enough to realize if you're gonna put like an Evelyn skin, right? We're gonna give you an Evelyn skin. We're also going to, when we put this Evelyn skin in, we're also going to ensure that that Evelyn skin is during a rerun, and the Evelyn's, and that way we can increase our maximum earnings. Like, that's just my thought pattern on that. That's a fucking complete missed opportunity. Reacts, please. Give me a second. I'll do the react in a second. Let me get through this little floor right here real quick and I'll get to it. I think y'all can give me that. And then I'm gonna hear someone be like, no, I'm a fucking elitist. You won't fucking react to my shit fucking now, you son of a bitch.
All right, let's see what you got, Chris. Let's see. Like, look, I don't want to be like Satonus here. I'm gonna be fucking completely honest. I don't want to be like Satonus, sit here all fucking day and wait. You're bullshitting me. This is no. You fucking lied to me right now. Right? You're absolutely fucking with me. The Colonel is coming? This is not real. Repla Force is coming in? Holy shit, we're getting Gundams? Bro, it's the Colonel. It's the fucking Colonel. Okay. You guys don't know this. This is very rare for me to fucking showcase this, okay? It's very, very rare for me to showcase this. I still uphold this as one of my most favorite games of all time because of the anime cutscenes. I still will hold this up to my fucking heart.
Colonel! What? I'm disappointed in you, Colonel.
I don't know why, but it gives me Colonel vibes. Must be the hat.
What do you think you're doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now. If that's your decision, prepare yourself!
Stop, please! Brother, please! Don't you remember? Zero saved my life.
Very well then. I'll spare your life for now. But next time, there'll be no mercy.
Hey, you can't watch this without watching one fucking thing.
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
It's the fucking Colonel. That is the goddamn fucking Colonel, bro. What am I fighting for? Oh, Chris, this is for you, by the way. You're a national treasure. Bruh. That's your bro emote. What, you don't like the fucking lighter? It actually came out good. You're a picky motherfucker. That's what the fuck you are. At least you're not like Frieza, man.
You monkeys picked the wrong emperor to mess with.
Click, clack.
Let us go.
Came down in the pod, gold chains on my neck. Respect from the wreck. Pulled up on planet Vegeta with the heater. Told King Vegeta, bitch, I don't need ya. Banana head monkeys.
You need a fufu one? I can do a fufu one.
Throw 'em into miss.
God damn. If I'm not paying attention, this motherfucker just fucking slapped his ass on my ass and fucking kills me. You know, I heard earlier today that in fucking CCD you cannot get one shot. I beg to fucking differ. I just got one shot there with fucking Astra. Like, I feel like if you don't actually fucking you can in tower. Oh, I'm seeing it in the tower. I got fucking one shot tower already. Like, I know if I fuck up here and I don't fucking do shit right, I'm dead. Thank God for the fucking gear system. Oh, I've not seen this shit. Hold the fuck on. I have not seen this shit. I want to see this shit. This deserves full-fledgedness too. I've not seen this.
Look at that! Welcome to Waifu Peninsula.
Waifu Peninsula?
On this oceanside cliff is where New Eridu's porcelain originates. Wow! If all were peaceful, this would be a perfect place. But unfortunately...
Bala bala toxicity! Come and try something sweeter than love. Wise! Look over there!
You can never go wrong with this place. Dyed and fake.
No way!
You should toss it.
Look at this color. And this one. It definitely seems relaxed and peaceful here.
7 pairs. Sure is different from 6th Street. But this area might not be as peaceful as it looks. There's more than meets the eye.
Has something happened in the hollow again?
No. The omens originate in the hollows, yet true calamity lies within the city itself.
Huh? Calamity?
Hitler, the Hitler raccoon.
Tops monopolizes all porcelain-related trade here, allowing business to boom. But no one can predict what consequences that will bring. Greed leads to disaster.
Seems real mysterious.
A secret lies beneath the ground here. Perhaps when the truth comes to light, that secret may very well be the origin of calamity.
It sounds so complicated.
Fret not. This investigation will make things right.
So, we can still turn things around, right?
Indeed. Regardless of the obstacles, all you need to do is...
Tell me for more waifus?
All evil shall be shattered.
So, that's what happened. It sounds truly unforgettable.
Brah.
It might not be as peaceful.
No. The omens originate...
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this thing?
No.
This thing's fucking creepy as fuck.
The omens originate in the hollows.
That is my soul bug guy, aka Guts fucking character that I'm fucking waiting for.
Yet true calamity lies within the city itself.
Huh? Calamity?
She looks ugly as shit, still don't want her.
Self.
Huh? Calamity?
It's a Nazi-kun. Fucking love this motherfucker. Fucking love him. Like, the only reason why I'm getting her, because I don't really want her. I don't want the other one. But the only reason I'm getting her is because of Raccoon. I'm sorry, it's fucking Rocket Raccoon. It's Rocket Raccoon in the fucking as a Nazi. I mean,
Tops monopolizes all porcelain-related
it's beautiful.
trade here, allowing business to...
This is fucking creepy as fuck. This is what happens when you watch way too many Looney Tunes and your fucking imagination comes alive and you fucking were one of those fucking kids. Like, he's probably was one of those fucking kids that grew up that was fucking all about fucking Babs Bunny from Space Jam and fucking decided to fucking, you know, come into the world Zenless Zone Zero and got himself a Babs Bunny and then realized this wasn't exactly what the fuck he wanted. And he's fucking right now plotting about killing himself.
Boom. But no one can predict.
Seed here gives the fucking best fucking milk. He's got the biggest fucking shaft.
What consequences that will bring.
She's fucking goddamn got fucking mental fucking issues.
Greed leads to disaster.
Seems real mysterious.
A secret lies beneath the ground here. Perhaps when the truth comes to light, that secret...
And this bitch needs to be taught a fucking lesson. Like, this bitch needs to be bent over and taught a fucking lesson about all her evil ways and make her turn good. Someone get the paddle.
May very well be the origin of calamity.
It sounds so complicated.
Fret not. This investigation will make things right.
So, we can still turn things around, right?
Indeed. Regardless of the obstacles, all you need to do is follow your way.
All right. Got another reaction here, apparently. In the Discord server, what we got here?
I get it. It's more fun to drink with friends. And I want you to have fun when we're together. Seeing your expression puts me at ease.
That deserves a rewatch.
I get it.
That deserves a
It's more fun to
rewatch.
drink with friends. And I want you to have fun when we're together. Seeing your expression puts me at ease.
And this is the reason why, boys and girls, we could do these on the live stream is because our stream is not monetized. Pi, thank you very much, Pi. Pi. Oh shit, Pi, you're not part of the thing. Oh shit. I gotta change you guys here real quick. Okay, so anyone who's in white, if I fucking miss you or whatever, just let me fucking know. But let me go ahead, open this up. Let's see. Rolls. We'll put you in Jane's Goons. Pi. We're gonna go ahead. We're also gonna put you in Jane's Goons. You're already part of Arena's Milkers. But I'm also putting you in Bernice's fucking club. Rezzy, we're gonna put it, he's already VIP. We gotta take that verify shit off. He's already there. Alright. Did I miss anyone? Darth, we can put him in Jane's Gooners. Jane's Gooners. And if for any fucking reason you think you're in the wrong fucking group, me fucking doing this, let me fucking know. I will fix that. But I think a lot of y'all don't mind being in Jane's fucking place. Ta-da. Yes, Rena's Milkers is actually, you know what? Let me go open this up. Give me a second. Look, this is just for you guys. If y'all want to do this, you don't have to do this. Please, by all fucking means. I'm done fighting with y'all. There's been a fucking onslaught of fucking memberships that's been going on. I don't know fucking why. I really don't know why. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to change Ambi's Raiders into Rena's Milkers. Rena Milking Club. There. If you want it, there you go. Rena's Milking Club. We also have Trigger's Blind Date, so if anyone wants Trigger's Blind Date, we have Ben's Milkers, and for $100 fucking we got Lighter's Peckers. But we're gonna leave Proxy for the 99-cent one because we all have to start off as a proxy, right? Now, if there. Did a dude die? The dude fucking died. I guess the dude must die there. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't monetize my streams. That is the biggest fucking thing I don't do. I don't monetize the streams. I figured it used to always fucking pop up to fucking do it. That's why I do copyright material and stuff right now on the streams. So if you do want to be a member and you do and all that good stuff, let me just put it this way. Your 99 cents ain't going to coffee. Your 99 cents is going to ZZZ. Simple as that. I will be only putting the fucking money in the stream into ZZZ. I am not fucking going to pay fucking bills with that shit. 100%. But I mean, there's been a bunch of fucking people who's been fucking becoming members, and it's just been fucking hilarious. And it's just like, dude, like, I'll tell you 100 times, you don't have to fucking do it. You don't have to do it. And you see, I'm fucking grateful your country does not support it. Because let me explain something. Let me explain something very carefully. All I care about and all I want is that I want people to have a good time. Like, the reason why I treat this like a bar is because legitimately that's what the fuck I think a live stream should be. I think a live stream should be where you as a fucking person come in and you come have fun. Whether you are a lurker, whether you are a person who sits here and participates in the chat and stuff like that, doesn't fucking matter. There's a place for everybody at the end of the day, right? And that's how it should be. We'll get the occasional St. Tonus dick sucking. And look, at that point in time, we just bounced him. Not a big deal. What the fuck is a Kofi? That's how I've always treated my streams. Like when we used to do Guilty Gear, we used to call the fucking streams the Guilty Bar. All right, that's what the stream title used to always be. Welcome to the Guilty Bar. You got people who come in to the live stream, some people who don't want to deal with shit. Oh boy, we got another react. Okay. That's fucking. God damn it. I might look at it, okay? I might look at it. I'm not worried about it. I'll be completely honest. No, like I said, it like, to the people who would donate, to people who would be part of the stream, people who would come in, like, I look at it like this. You got your lurkers, man. Like, who you're a lurker. Why should I bother you be like, hey, come talk to me? Nah, man, like, we are going to go with that one. High risk, high reward. My thought pattern's always been like, hey, look, you come to the stream. We can all be friends here. We can leave the ones who want to buy a beer, basically, and sit back and just listen to the fucking party go on. We can leave them be. We can have our fucking outgoing people who want to sit there and fucking jump on the bar, who want to be socialized, and everybody can have a good time. Because the way I always thought of it is that when you're going to watch my stream, okay, I'm a guy who makes jokes. Sometimes my humor goes into dark humor. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I think fucking dark humor is fucking just as fucking good as fucking normal humor. I'm not gonna lie. But the idea is that I've already thought of it like this. You come home from work. You come home from a family outing. Bullshit has happened. Okay? Bullshit is happening in your life. You don't want to deal with it. God knows that sometimes in my own fucking life, I don't want to deal with shit either. Okay? Something pissed you off. Something made you depressed. Something made you sad. Whatever. At the end of the day, you can come to this stream, and I want to do my best to help, for a little while, make you forget it. If that makes sense. Just for a little while, make it to where you relax a little bit, and you can enjoy the conversation. You can sit there, you can talk to Chris, you can tell Chris, hey dude, I like your fucking song, and he'd be like, what fucking song? And then we fucking play this goddamn shit right fucking here. Then you can watch his face fucking get mad. Basically right now I could do alt after alt right now. This is fucking awesome.
There, done. Again. Remember the advice you gave me about making an impact a couple years ago? I don't know if you remember, but I want you to let you know how much that advice helped me, Foxhole. If I'm not mistaken, the way I remember how that conversation between you and me, Jay, was a long time ago, because, I mean, you used to call me a stupid fucking idiot. I know this. But like I told you, like, you were going through a depression, you were going through depression, you were going through a lot of different things, and the idea is that in your life, you can either be the person who sits there, and I hate to say it like this, but you can either be the person that sits there and you can cry about it, or you can be the person that can take control of your fucking life and you can do something about it. And sometimes, you know, looking at life and looking at different people, looking at different things going on, if you could find a way of making an impact in someone else's life, it actually makes you realize that there's more to life. It makes you realize there's more going on than what you actually perceive it as. By not opening up and not taking a look in general at what's going on around you and the things that you could make an impact to change, you just sit there and you're going to stay in self-pity. That's like my honest true belief on that. Sometimes, you know, it's not as easy as saying to someone, you know, stop being depressed. Sometimes it's just simple as telling someone, hey man, like, look, you can be depressed, or you can go ahead and we can get you into the world here and you can try to make an impact. And that impact might actually show you that there's more to life than what it actually is. That, I'm not gonna lie, man, like, look, I was one of those fucking people, man, that was depressed all the time too. I'm not gonna lie, like, I used to stream because I was depressed. I will not deny this. That was like one of the biggest things. I would sit here, I would stream because I didn't want to deal with the world. Then I met my wife. I dated her. And guess what? She's the one that brings me out of my shell. Yeah, we have fights and everything else. I get fucking angry every now and fucking then. I get happy every now and I still get happy. Like, you're gonna get mad, you're gonna get sad, you're gonna get happy. We're humans. We have complex emotions. We have different things that makes us who we are. And sometimes in general, you have to nut up and you have to take a look at the world around you because you're missing things. Being angry all the time is not going to solve the problem. Take that anger, put it into something that you have a passion about. Make an impact. Look at making an impact. You're sad. Take your time to grieve. Take your time to be sad. But realize that making an impact in your life, making changes and showcasing a more openness could be a possibility that it will change the way you feel. Like, look, I don't agree with my father the way he fucking raised me in a sense. I don't. And I'm not gonna do this to my son. I know I won't. My son says, Dad, I'm depressed. I want to talk to you about it. I don't want to just sit there and go to tell him, follow me, grab a shovel, give it to him and tell him to dig a ditch. I don't want to tell my son that when he's dog tired from digging a ditch, that you see, you can't be depressed if you're working. That's the wrong way of handling it. I'd rather sit there
And when the time comes and he's going to be in that age where he's going to be depressed, he's going to be angry, he's going to be upset, I want to sit there with him. I like my father, and I want to be like, look, I understand the feeling. I understand what the feeling of being depressed is like. You might not think it do because I'm an adult, but I've been in your shoes. And let me tell you something, son. Depending on how you feel and depending on thing, no one has the right to tell you how to feel. First and foremost, if you feel sad, you feel sad. You feel depressed, you feel depressed. But I'm going to tell you something. I am a person who does not believe that the majority of people who are depressed need medication. I think that in my case for my son, when this time's going to come, I'm going to say, let's try alternatives. What is it you like to do? You like playing video games? You want to do a model kit? You want to build something? You want to build Gundams? You want to try something else? Let's work at finding out what makes you happy, and let's do what makes you happy. Let's make it a thing. Let's make it to where when you are upset, you're depressed, you're sad, let's make it a point that you need a mental health day. And you need to sit back and we need to fix the problem by resolving your depression in ways that does not require a pill, in ways that requires you to be zen, you know, realize that there's more to the world than the dark, undercoated, fucking deep depths of fucking hell, and you feel like you're trapped in a fucking cage. Let's break the cage, let's let you out, and let's show you, because then at that point in time, you will start realizing that there's more to the world, there's more to life, by just ignoring the depression for a little bit and laughing. Because I hate to say it like this, but you're going to be sad, you're going to be happy. It's complex emotions. We all have it. I don't believe that there is a single pill that's going to resolve all of this problem. I think what resolves this problem is that you confront it. You confront the depression. You confront it, and you show that depression that it does not have it doesn't have you by the balls. That it doesn't control you. I know life gets hard. I know fucking like us as teenagers, us as growing up, that there's worries. I stress every fucking day, man. Some days I wonder if I could pay my fucking bills. Okay? Especially how the fucking world's coming in with the tariffs and everything else. Like, I wonder if I could pay for groceries sometimes. I wonder if I'm doing the right thing for my son. I'm wondering if I'm doing the right thing for my family when I make different life choices that's going to affect all of us. When I open my mouth, I have all these worries. I have all these stress. Even as a 36-year-old man, I have all this. My beard is fucking gray as shit. I am bald. I have no hair, motherfucker. But you know what? When that little 7-year-old comes running up those stairs or sees me first thing when I come back home from work and says, "Daddy," and gives me a hug, when he wants to play lightsabers and pretend that he's Anakin Skywalker and I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi and fucking tell me that he's got the low ground and he's gonna kick my ass. These are the fucking moments that all that worry, all that pain does go away. That's why, like, you know, people say, like, in the WUWA community, I've ruined my career because I went after fucking St. Tonus or whatever in the past and all this other fucking bullshit. YouTube fucking drama, I fucking love talking about it. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I love talking about it. I love seeing it because it's interesting topics of conversation. I think that there's a bigger root to the problem to it. But do you realize that, in all honesty, unlike some of these fucking people who rely on this, I don't. If tomorrow my son needs me and I can't stream, I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fucking fine with that. Because I got something that they don't.
I got a little fucking person who looks up to me, who wants to sit down and watch movies, who's into kaijus and Pacific Rim, who's into Godzilla, who's into Transformers, who's into some animes, who's into Minecraft and different games that, you know, I like it. My son's more interested in ZZZ right now than he is in Wuthering Waves, that he wants to play it. Why the fuck do I give a fuck if I have a YouTube career or not? I got something that is bigger and more important, and the size of a 7-year-old child that comes from me. That is my blood. You could say this reminds you of Vin Diesel family, because it is about family. I enjoy sitting here. Like right now, my son's asleep. I enjoy sitting here live streaming and talking to different people because I love having conversations with different people who have different opinions. It may not seem like it sometimes, but unlike someone like St. Tonus, I sit here and I listen to people who argue with me, tell me I'm wrong. I sat here, even though I disagree with fucking Drax on the HP inflation, the miasma shield mechanics and everything, and he thinks that St. Tonus is correct about it. I fully disagree, because I do, in my personal opinion, I do have a little bit more history when it comes to fighting games and understanding the concept of, you know, mechanics and understanding of the combat, that sweatiness, that actual combos and actual learning mechanics trumps the entire thing. That as long as the devs maintain building the mechanics around characters, it's going to be fine. There's no need to doom post it. It's completely 100% fine. I love that conversation though, because even though we may all disagree, the difference is that at least someone has the honest balls to say, I think this is a problem and this is why, and we can discuss it. I'm not here to change his mind. I'm not here in a conversation to change anyone's fucking mind. I'm here to say that I have an opinion, you have an opinion, we can agree to disagree, but for the people out there who come watch a live stream, for the people who come here who might be lurking and looking at this right here and being like, maybe it might open up a thought pattern for them. They might think of something completely different because of a conversation two people are having, and understand that they have a thought process that's not a hive mind, and aren't going to be afraid to talk about their opinion. The issue I have with St. Tonus is that we're not allowing, in a Wuthering Waves community, for people to express opinion. If you don't fall in line, you get killed. That is the mentality. And I don't think it worked for the fucking Germans in fucking World War fucking II now. I don't think it fucking worked out. I don't see us fucking... I don't think they fucking won. My goal is that I want people to come in and think for themselves. And I want to hear it. Because a lot of the information that I have changed my opinions on, from Vez, from Noisy Boy, from even Drax, from people like DMC, from Matsu, from Leon, from PJ, like these are people that I've met throughout my life streaming. Each person provides a bit of different information. Each person basically packs your parachute. And sometimes, yeah, you got the fucking consistent troll that comes in that doesn't evolve or amount to anything in the conversation, okay? We throw that shit out the door. But the ones that's really willing to have that conversation, you give me someone from the St. Tonus community that says, Fox, I don't agree with you about Wuthering Waves. I really fucking don't. I think St. Tonus is correct. Okay. What do you not agree with? Let's have that conversation. Let's get on the fucking live stream. Let's get in a Discord call if you want. Let's talk about it. Don't be scared. No one's going to bite you. No one's going to hate you. We are just looking, in my personal opinion, when these types of questions, these types of opinions are being made, we are looking for an answer. Because you might have a key piece of information that we didn't think about. And you know what? I've had my opinion change several fucking times over a course of a few years. From Guilty Gear, from how Dark Souls operates, to fucking Weather and Waves, to DMC POCs, to Lords of the Fallen. My opinion has swayed and changed and grown and such because people have brought up different things that I didn't think about. I was hard stuck on one opinion and someone brings up a valid point that I can argue against it, but at the same point in time, it makes me think that maybe this person might be right. This is why, like I said, like with St. Tonus, man, back in December, I tried apologizing to the guy because when he made the statement on GachaCast in particular, that the reason why he compares Weather and Waves and he fights Weather and Waves, and this was after the Gacha Smack fucking drama, that he does this was because it wasn't just in a sense to attack Hoyo and attack Genshin and be like, I hate Genshin. It was, I want Genshin to be better. And to show the shortcomings of Genshin through another game that's doing better. I honestly was like, you know what? I didn't think of it like that. I just thought you were a fucking asshole. I thought you were a goddamn fucking devil that was just doing this shit because Hoyle defiled your mother in front of you or some shit. Like you have an extreme hate for her. But it makes sense. The way you're describing it makes sense. The problem though is that in this intellectual hive mind, that shit was a lie. Because the actions that constituted afterwards completely was double standard and hypocritical to what he was making a statement to. So when his statement and his thing that he regarded back in December to Lightning, to the Gacha Cast, was a lie. It was fluff. It was to get out of looking like he's a villain. He doubled back. And you can see that with his actions to this day. I don't believe he has good intentions. Not when it comes to Genshin, not when it comes to ZZZ. I don't think that St. Tonus is legitimately going out of his way to make all these comparisons and make all these opinions and attack like he's doing for the better of the game. He's doing it for the money. He's doing it for the clout. He's doing it to make sure that he stays relevant because he realizes that the moment that he goes back to trying to be like he used to be, making videos that are guide videos and different things in regards to being, you know, away from the drama community, is the moment he's going to fall off. This is why he will rather sit there and watch videos for 8 hours and play the game for only 10 minutes. And you see this. And the thing is that, again, my life is not like that. I understand. Maybe back in the 20s, if I would have fucking tried to get YouTube as an actual fucking career, I would have had to fall through that mentality. I'm 36 years old, man. Like, god damn it. I'm fucking sorry, man. Like, this is a pussy ass fucking bullshit when you fucking pull this kind of shit. I'd rather be fucking real and attack the problems head on rather than be a person that just sits back and tries to push a narrative. That's why that's why I like St. Tonus is not banned on my fucking streams. He's not banned on my fucking chat. The motherfucker could type right now in this fucking goddamn chat and say, hey, fuck you. And you know what? He wouldn't be banned. He would get a fucking mod ship to be prevented from being banned. Because maybe there would be some chance to have an open dialogue. Maybe we could discuss the fucking problem. Maybe I could ask the fucking question, why the fuck you think I was your fucking goddamn ruination with your fucking Genshin video? Why you think I'm the one that brought you toxic positivity when you were always a fucking channel that was getting 30k video views and I was getting fucking 2k video views? Like, I sit here, I play a fucking video game because I enjoy it. I don't sit here to play a video game to fucking praise it. Context. Oh, I'm just talking. Jay Lude brought up, like, apparently my advice a long time ago about making an impact matters, and I'm just talking in general. I'm just like having a conversation. This now turned into a podcast for a minute. I enjoy talking. I enjoy having conversations. Sometimes I go long-winded. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes somebody needs to tell me to shut the fuck up. And hey, I'll shut the fuck up whenever I need to. I am a person that, like I said, call me a content creator if you want, call me a streamer if you want, or whatever. I just think I'm just another fucking normal dude, just like you, who sits here and plays a fucking game, that enjoying it. That I want to have conversations about. I want the good. I want the bad. I want to actually be able to express an opinion because I want my opinion changed. I think ZZZ is fucking great as shit. Coco comes in here and makes like a couple of statements in the last couple of days about ZZ being easy and stuff like this. I don't think Coco's wrong. I think ZZ is kind of easy to fucking play. The more I'm getting more involved in it, it's starting to become a little bit more muscle memory with the Ujon team right now. It's starting to work out. But I do think that there's more into the mechanics than Weather and Waves. There's more to how you have to, the information that is provided to you on the screen and how you have to translate that in basically split reactions. I don't know if anyone's going to get that, but looking at Yoji's videos and how he's decimating the fucking playing field with these bosses is like watching a professional fucking competitive player for a fucking fighting game that understands every single bit of information that's coming at him at once. Dodge, parry, stacks, stun meter. Gotta manage this, gotta manage that. Resource management. He's understanding his inputs. How many times he's got to press a button. He understands every single little aspect at one time. Because the game doesn't give you, in all honesty, the game really does not give you much time to react to it. It's up to you to build that player skill. Weather and Waves gives you all the time in the world to build that player skill up. In my personal opinion, it really is more of a hack and slash friendly game. It's more casual friendly. It isn't muscle memory. He's really good at micromanagement. Same thing. He's micromanagement. He's really good at it. But still, that is a skill that I will argue with you is very rare to see. Not most will be able to do that. Most of the things you say, I don't agree, but I still think it's worth listening to your opinion. I mean, look, that's the, like, look, if you think it's worth listening to my opinion, that's fine. If you disagree, you disagree. I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. You know how you figure, I could probably give you an idea, Sigil. Depending on what you use, a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 controller works on an iPhone, on Android. Maybe try a controller. I used to do that at work with Weather and Waves. I used to bring an iPad and a fucking controller to work because I was sitting there in the office doing absolutely nothing throughout the entire day. I wasn't playing the fucking goddamn touchscreen shit.
There's a little bit of an ideal idea that if you're better with a controller, it might work better. But still, there's different management. There's different things that goes on. Just because you don't agree with my opinion doesn't mean I don't want to hear yours. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't mind. At the end of the day, we might both think each other stupid. Okay? But at the end of the day, I still want to go ahead and shake your hand and be like, hey, GG, good conversation. I still don't agree with it, but you know what? I respect you for having an opinion. And I wish someone like Zaytonis would do that. Because I don't know if the man realizes, but especially when it comes to someone who's really emotionally attached to something, it's very hard for that person to speak up. And when they do, to belittle them for having a different opinion, it's just, to me, not the right way to go. It really isn't. To belittle someone just because they have a difference of opinion is the wrong way of going about things. It's not healthy. That's what causes toxicity. That's what causes the villain story. That's what causes problems in general. That's what causes hate. And this is something that over time you learn. Okay? This is something over fucking time you learn that, yeah, we could be mad at each other, we could fucking thing, but we need to learn to work through our problems. Ow. I just stabbed my fucking knee with a fucking metal clip underneath the fucking table. God damn it. Ow. I got one of those folding tables that had some metal fucking clip on it that folds it open. That got all my shit sitting on. We can sit here, we can joke. I don't see a problem with it. We can sit here, we can get into debate. I don't see a problem with it. I've had many people who's left my fucking stream that says, I fucking hate you. And I've always said, you're welcome back anytime you fucking want. Why? Because I'm not going to dismiss that you do have feelings. You are emotionally attached to something. Again, Zaytonis' opinion about the miasma shield in the beginning. All you guys, you're probably gonna tell me I'm wrong, but his opinion in the beginning was correct from the observation. His problem was that when it was disproven, he kept on to it. And that's the problem. That was it? That was 31? Dude, people hate me, man. People hate me. I know this. Like I told you before, I don't hate Saint. Do I like the message that he's spreading? Absolutely fucking not. Like when that girl was talking about the drama with ZZZ. I'm gonna be honest. Like she made the statement that she's friends with Zaytonis. And if you don't want to watch me, you know, like she said, she's fine with it. She's 100% right. Like, I don't fucking hate her because she's, I don't fucking hate that woman because she's friends with St. Thomas. I'd probably still listen to her fucking opinion. No big deal. Your friends in all honesty don't make you who you are. Oh God, don't fucking talk about main character. Y'all want to hear something? Now this is gonna be dark humor now. Okay, this is gonna be completely fucking dark humor. And I did do this, and you gotta understand that the context of this, it was fucking up. Gomel Jax.
Step aside or face the storm. I've no room for those who conform. Your time is up, I hear the bell. You'll thank me when I send you to hell. Blood and sweat, it fuels my drive. In this chaos, I feel alive.
What the fuck, man? I appreciate it, but that's $20 worth of summons for your ass, man, not for me. I'm just a normal fucking dude.
Chasing. Go! Can you feel it? The moment you step into the fire, no room.
I agree with that, Dr. Medical, but right now I am right now okay, let me explain something. Let me explain something very carefully, okay? If you're a person who wants to do the super chats and everything else, I completely understand it, but let me be honest with you. There's a reason why there is a membership for 99 cents. In all honesty, what I really fucking want is just the emotes, because the more members you got, the more emotes you can have. And I mean, we're putting up like trigger emotes and shit right now, and I think that's fucking cool. Future wise, don't worry about doing super chats. If you feel like doing a super chat, go click the fucking button that says membership and hit 99 cents. Okay? Hit the 99 cents button. Buy me a coffee instead. That way I can use the 99 cents to legitimately make more members, and at that fucking point in time, put more remotes. So that way we can have more of this. That's just how I feel. Goddamn. Like, look, I don't think I'm a good person in the community either. Okay? Because I don't think I fit in the gacha community. I really don't think I fit in the gacha community, because it's the same thing like how my first boss presented this to me when I asked questions about the job, and he said, do you realize what you're doing? I said, what's that? You're thinking logically. I said, yeah, but isn't that what I'm supposed to? No. You work now for us, and in this company, you don't think logically. You don't think logically. You think stupid. And you know what? I kind of feel like the gacha community is the same way. That you have to throw logic out the window, and it's hard for me to do that because I'm the type of person that sits here that thinks, how logical can I make something? I've been enjoying my time with ZZZ. And I think the logic does apply a little bit better over here. My logical thinking does apply better here than in WUWA. Because Vez, if they're still in the chat, could tell you a lot of my different opinions. And I don't think me and Vez agree all on everything 100% either. I don't think we do. But I think that Vez understands that when I look at something in Weathering Waves, here's what the problem, here's where my thought pattern comes in. I was glazing the shit out of Weathering Waves. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I was like St. Tonus. I was fucking saying this game was the fucking best game known to fucking man when it first came out. I cleared all the content. We got a problem. I cleared all of the content. So now the things that I've cleared, now the things that's left, makes me look at other things and makes me realize, didn't we do this event last month? Didn't we do this event the month before? Why did they change this? Why is this like this? Now the bells and the whistles are gone. Now the flair, the fluff, the things that the game company has put into the game is gone. And I'm left with an empty shell, and I get to explore that empty shell. I get to explore it now. I get to sit here. I get to play against the same tactical hologram bosses over and over and over and over. I get to go ahead and change my fucking weapons on Chang Li and GN and shit like this and fucking take off their echoes and stuff like this. I get to fucking play different things, and I sit here and I treat the fucking gacha game as a game. And then I realize, this isn't what the fuck I thought it was. And over the course of a fucking year, I started noticing problems that I want addressed in terms of what is my real goal here in the open world? Like, there's no content left. I've grinded my characters. I got their echoes built. I'm doing this, and then honestly, I start realizing echoes weren't a big fucking deal. Signature weapons are not even a big deal anymore. But I start realizing more and more is like, can't they put in stuff that's in the main game, in the main world, that is just additional stuff that, like, look, I go play Hollow Zero in here. I still get Denny's. And I appreciate that, Vez, and I appreciate that. And actually, Vez, you've changed my opinion multiple times to make me say, yeah, you know what, you're right. But that's me being critical. That's just me being critical of something, and the honeymoon phase is gone. And then that's why I like with 2.0, everybody's adoring it. Everybody's loving it. But I'm realizing, what happens a month into the game when flying is now second nature? That was just a bell and fucking whistle. That was just a bell and fucking whistle. That's all it was. Yeah, it's cool to explore, but once you see the fucking map 100 times, it's not as pretty as it was before. I think the maintenance is over, isn't it? I think Weathering Waves maintenance is over, and I think people can get into it now. I'm playing ZZZ. I'm not jumping into Weathering Waves. I'm doing it on purpose to skip 2.4. Like, I am doing on purpose to go ahead and skip 2.4 right now, because I've been enjoying ZZZ a lot more. And I think that if you like Weapon Waves and you're playing 2.4, that is perfectly fucking fine. And I hope that it gives you everything that you want. I really, really do. I'm not being fucking sarcastic. I'm hoping that for Nosy Boy, with Lupa and everything else that he's waiting for and everything else, that she operates exactly the way he hopes that she does. And I think she will. At least I would hope so. I'm going to basically say, I think maybe some people are right. I think maybe their opinions is that I spent too much time on Weather and Waves, that I ended up not enjoying it as much as I should be. Try not to die here. Whee! Bad, can I get some healing, buddy? Yeah, I think maybe, like, look, I got burnt out on it. I even took a break on it, and I came back for Zanny, and I still didn't like it. Like, I love Zanny, don't get me fucking wrong, I fucking love Zanny. But, in general, it wasn't what I was expecting. And for a game like Weather and Waves, I kind of was having a little bit more of a higher expectation for 2.3 than I, had for 2.0 because of some people that told me some stuff. I mean, you can also thank Vez for also being the person who helped me to start playing, not convince me, but to give me an idea about ZZZ to actually convince me to fucking play it again, to give it another shot. Vez and Valk are both the ones that gave me the tools and the information and everything else that I kind of needed to make the decision to fucking play ZZZ again. Vez by telling me how the game has changed. Valk by saying, dude, just take my fucking account, bro. I don't fucking play ZZ no more. I got life that's happening right now. Let me work with life and everything. Take over my account and use it. These are the things that, again, two different people has brought in a different opinion to me. And I appreciate their entire thought patterns behind it. Nope, I haven't built the Thunder Agent. Like, let me put it like this. Resource management right now, I'm not too worried. I have to do resource management, and that's going to be coming later. Not right now. Right now, I'm enjoying the content that it's got. I'm grinding out different things. I'm enjoying the fuck out of this goddamn team right now. I don't know what it is about white hair fucking waifus, but I fucking love them. This is like fucking female Gojo to me, man. Sorry, Pan. I thought I fucking dodged that. When Fufu comes out, I'm going to use that team minus Astra. I just really enjoy how they play together. Dude, I like Fufu fucking, I'm going to be honest with you. Fufu is fucking Fufu. That's fucking little fucking Wolverine. Like, I might not like kid characters in a sense, per se. But Fufu is fucking fun. No, I killed you, buddy, because I was fucking being stupid. I didn't do resource management. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, waifu. This is what happens when you pay attention to a chat more than you pay attention to actual shit. I got this. Just don't play stupid. Right? Be an elitist. Don't play stupid. Just have fun. Get back into the rhyme. God damn. I saw him jump and I was trying to fucking... I'm calm down. I'm rushing. Clean inputs. God damn, sir. $2 I appreciate it. I mean, you don't, like I said, you don't have to do that kind of stuff, guys. Like, really. Game fucking feels good when you don't have the yellow markers and the red markers. Like, it's perfectly fine. It's just, I gotta play more patient I feel like in this, like it matters more. Because okay, you're gonna fucking like that right there. You're gonna fucking die. No, so fuck close. Should have swapped out. Dude, I had her. Resource management. Nope, man. I didn't dodge right. It's still different without the fucking actual help. Didn't mean to fat finger it there, but I did fat finger it. All right, all three stay alive. That was fucking only floor 36. Oh no, it's floor 35. Oh boy. You got two phases, don't you? Nope. Only one. Give me those fucking Denny's. Yeah, getting the pack of bears without fucking seeing them. One more. Let's do one more. I fucked all that up. I say one more. Fuck it. Give me another one. Ah, shit. Wrong thing I wanted to do. So I get fucking tired. Alright, I need to make sure I'm targeting the little guy, kill his ass first. Jesus Christ, he just fucking killed him in one shot. Holy shit. Make sure I lock onto you. Now I can deal with your ass.
Fuck it. Sorry, Pan. God damn. I was not expecting him to fucking jump that fucking thing. Like a robot wanted the goddamn fucking booty that fucking hard. God damn. Oh, god damn it. Try to fucking target lock on. Just stay locked on, bro. Oh my god. Let's need to, I want to parry. That's so fucking bad. Bruh. Motherfucker, I have no chill. Dude just comes out of fucking nowhere, fucking backslaps me in the ass. I'll take a break off this shit. I'll get it. I will get it later. I mean, 2 weeks into getting to level 38 on that, completing all the other shit, I'm fucking go with that shit still. I am fucking still fucking A-okay with that shit. But what are my batteries at anyway? Oh, I got 61 fucking batteries there. Use those fucking batteries, bitch. Look at the meme channel. Oh boy. What am I looking at the meme channel?
Wait, that's the fucking React channel, meme channel. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh my fuck God. Oh, it's in drama zone. Oh, just people talking. Okay. I need to work on mine. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I saw a fucking hentai fucking thing on this fucking character right here, where apparently she pulled Wise over in the fucking car and told Wise that he was carrying a dangerous weapon and starts sucking his dick. Oh, musical's called how you like your emotes, buddy. Get gone. You see this right here? I will always say that this is what my Howie J looks like. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You know what? I think it's time. I think it's fucking time. It's time to make a new emote with ChatGPT. And I fucking forgot one that needs to be done. It's time to replace a couple more emotes. I got 3 more emotes I can replace. Wait, what's the fuck?
Oh, fuck you, Sora. Alright, we're gonna do this another way. How is that fucking against the rules?
I'm the subhuman breaking through the night, defying all the chains that hold me tight. In the darkness, I will rise above with fire.
Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, I forgot about him. I totally forgot. Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, check this out. Hold on. Hold on. You just gave me an idea now. Hold on. You gave me an idea.
I'm the subhuman breaking through the night, defying all the chains that hold me tight. In the darkness, I will rise above with fire in my veins. I'll overcome, standing tall against the time, with nothing left to fear or hide. I'm the subhuman, I am free. In the darkness, I will be. I wonder if you know how we run an Eridu. If you've seen it, then you feel it, then you know we breaking through. Proxy phase, proxy phase. I wonder if you know how we move in Zenless flow. If you've seen it, then believe it, then you know it's time to go.
All right, y'all. I was gonna go with this. Originally. But now you're making me do something else. Nope, not pulling for. Not playing 2.4. I think anyone who's going to play 2.4, enjoy it, have fun with it. Nope, I got something better for having them. I got something better. I'm waiting to see if it's going to do it. Like, look, I'm going to be honest. Like, look, when it comes to WUWA, like I said, I think it's a great game. I think it's good. I think it's amazing. I think, in general, all right. I really do. However, I'm wooed out. I'm completely Weapon Waves out. I'm not gonna fight it no more. I think that it's no longer that enjoyable for me.
And I think it's an okay thing. I think it's okay to say that. I think that it's okay to say that Weathering Waves is, I can put it to the side and I can come back around like 3.0 or something.
You laugh and smile at me, but you look the other way. Fractured and fragile as I am, I struggle just to breathe. Untangling, I'm not untangling from truth I can't believe. I'm shatterproof, shattered still. I tremble though I'm standing still. Until the day you reach for me. I'm here existing.
Right now, I'm working on emotes. You motherfuckers with your memes, bro. I think we need an absolute cinema one. I honestly think we need this. Yo. Let's see. It's both in. Ta-da! I think we need that. Now let's see if the second one's gonna take effect. Let's see what the second one looks like.
This labyrinth I wander, seeking out the light I've lost. Every step a silent echo, every breath a
I think we could use it.
Don't forget me, you can't forget me. A ghost inside this maze. I won't forget you, I'll never let you.
This is her face when she sees Dick. Now open this up in the studio. And let's hope that neither needs get rejected. Because right now YouTube's been doing all this shit like pretty fucking fast, pretty fucking easy. So badges and emojis. I'm sorry, this one we're gonna replace for right now. Alrighty. Refresh the chat. Interesting, it didn't take that one to effect. I think I know why. Fresh. Now it takes into effect. I'm at least trying to give y'all something to have. So I got 2 more that I can replace. I got to think about those 2. But I got the 2 that I wanted in here, which was Evelyn and Grace. And Trigger's ass. I'm more than happy with Trigger's ass. Check the reacts. Oh no. I just closed Discord, damn it. I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this before. I don't know why someone put so much time and effort into this shit. Like, does it actually scientifically fucking matter how big these tits are and how big these asses are? Yes, it is. It fucking matters. It matters with a passion. Oh, look. Kate is doing stuff, is on here. Y'all should go totally watch his live stream and leave this live stream. Oh, what does Steam Button have to say? Author? Double standard tonus. Oh god. What's up, Bill? What is up is that we are doing something for the members on the chat now. So you can start so people can start bugging people to fucking start using this. I still like the Bing credit card. The Bing credit card is my favorite. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this one. I fucking love this guy.
How you going? Today, I'm answering the age-old question of, if I put a gun on the bottom of my soccer shoe, will it make me better at kicking? Alright, the real reason I'm making this is I got a new tool, a milling machine. And of course, the first thing I want to make is a gun. But I'm Australian and they won't let me. So I figure this soccer boot is a good middle ground. And if you don't know what a milling machine does, it was one of the first great machines invented by humanity that grinds grain into flour. And mine is pretty good at that, but it also uses these multi-directional cutting bits to cut metal in any direction you want. Alex, hang on. You aren't milling yet. You're dreaming. You still need to get it off your ute. And buying big machines is very easy, but moving them is the hard part, which is why I put off getting a milling machine for so long. And after 6 hours of pushing, pulling, cutting into my tray, and regretting that I'm not a cooking channel, we finally managed to get the milling machine on the engine hoist and onto the stand. And I really did consider just keeping this 500 kilo machine in the back of the ute and then travelling Australia, making a mobile service for kids that need guns and their bicycles fixed. But to do that, I need to learn how to use it first. And in order to get accurate cuts, I first need to line up this vise so it's completely perpendicular with the milling head. And to do this, I'm going to use this dial indicator, and I'll let you in on a little machining secret. You touch it on this side, and then make it 0, and then you run it all the way along the vise, and then you just turn this to 0. And now, no matter how wonky your vise is, it will always read as being straight. And now I can start. And I'm going to use this bandsaw to cut the metal down first. And here's another hot machining tip for you. Place a spring under the bandsaw to soften the fall of parts when they've finished cutting. Okay, now my part is hidden somewhere within this metal block. Sorry, this metal block. And it's time to take the first cuts, which at first I was excited about, but then I learned that milling is mostly using these things to constantly make sure your parts remain square every time you move anything around. But luckily my milling machine also came with this digital readout that makes working with the machine so much easier. All I need to do is type in what I want, and then the machine does all the work.
Of course, the first thing was you would fucking mill.
Okay, I've faced one side, but now discovered something pretty annoying about milling. It produces and throws the sharpest metal chips out of any of the machines I own, which makes being barefoot in the garage very fun.
That is a good one.
And after an hour of cutting, I now have exactly the same piece I started with, except it's flat. Then I just cut out some chunks with the bandsaw while I worked out what I'm actually doing. Now the plan is to have a shoe, and then underneath I have this mechanism which slides, and there are rounds in the back that will get squished when the ball hits the front of the mechanism, and then they go off blasting this hammer out the front into the ball. So I tidied up the side parts and then drilled some holes. And even though I have a digital readout to tell me exactly where the middle is, my holes are still off center, straighter than they usually are though. Next I made the hammer, which is going to make contact with the ball. And I'm going to use this spear gun shaft for the pistons, which is made out of super strong steel, and then press fit it into this block. And press fitting is just a fancy way of saying that I'm just going to hit it really hard with a hammer until it squishes in, and hopefully stays in there and doesn't fly out and kill me or any passerbys whose families might sue me. But I got ahead of myself and forgot that I wanted to cut some grooves into these pins to put some O-rings in, so that way I'd get a nice airtight fit in the barrel. But before I could put it in my lathe to do that, I forgot again and hit in the other pin. But it's actually a good thing, as I already get to do my first test and see how fast the blank rounds get the hammer flying.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now with some rounds in it while I cower behind this wall.
God damn.
Is that loud?
And I got 26 meters a second, but that was only with one round going off, which is not fast enough. It's only 55 miles or 90 kilometers an hour. So I did it again, this time with a tab welded on the end to squish the rounds better. And I set off both rounds, but the chronograph wasn't on. And before I go any further, I need to know how fast I can kick a ball. So when you look it up, the fastest kick ever is 210 kilometers an hour, which is pretty impressive considering how pixelated this man is. And now me. And I can kick a soccer ball at 28 meters a second, or 100 Ks, 63 miles an hour, which is annoying since I'm faster than the device so far, even though I'm barefoot and didn't have a run-up. So my plan now is to make a backplate that holds in the shells and stops the gas from escaping out the back and forces it all down the barrels, hopefully increasing the speed. And to do that, I started by making a slot in this piece of metal. And when I'm using a cutting bit like this to take material off the metal, there are two ways to do it. The more dangerous way, called climb cutting, where you push the material into the bit in the same way it's spinning, and the safer way is pushing the material into the bit in the opposite way it's going. However, I usually forget which way I'm going, so I found it's easier to just break a bit to let me know I wasn't meant to be going that way. And I'm not sure why I look so stressed while using the mill, but it's probably because I expect things to snap off and hit me at any moment. Okay, slotted piece done. Now I just need to make a T-shaped firing pin to go in that. And I'm going to do that using a piece of tool steel, which is the hardest metal I or anyone in the world has in their garage. So hard that it removed all the teeth on my bandsaw without scratching the metal when I tried to cut it. I had it in there for 20 seconds, and there are no more teeth left on my bandsaw. And my milling machine didn't like it very much either. And eventually, after 3 hours of slow, horrible cutting where I was only taking 1/10 of a mil off at a time, while the machine was screaming in my ears telling me to stop, I eventually cut out this firing pin, which after cleaning up will go inside the slot.
Fuck me. Why is there a spider in there?
Okay, after another 3 hours of milling, I got this firing pin, which I tapped some holes into, and now it fits nicely together. Now I also want a way to hold the hammer in, and I'm going to use magnets. So I cut a slot in the device and then attempted to cut the magnet, which I wouldn't recommend doing in this way, as I snapped it, and now the milling machine is covered in a beautiful, really abrasive magnetic dust that sticks to everything.
Nope, I have an idea. Ooh.
Okay, it's time for a test with this setup, and I'm hoping it's faster than the last, as the gas shouldn't be able to escape.
Oh, I fucking love this guy.
And also, the hammer is held in, which should increase the pressure.
Dude, if you hear me screaming, going.
Just that one?
Just that one, then come help me. Thank you.
But if you do a normal stream.
Yeah, normal stream, I'm fine. Just that one. Please work. 3, 2, 1.
And that was awesome to watch on the slow-mo. You can see both rounds going off, and best of all, no gas escaped out the back. And the chronograph is reading 259 meters a second, or 600 miles per hour, which seems way too fast. Maybe that was the speed of the gas escaping around the hammer, but I'm just going to say it's a success. 10 times faster than my foot. Now I need to make the boot for that foot, and I'm going to use this one. This is a very special soccer shoe to me. My mum bought it for me when I was 5 years old, and I played every season of soccer with them. At first I wasn't very good, but eventually, last year, I grew into my shoes, and now I'm alright. And I started by bending this piece until it fit around the shoe, and then welded it to this plate. Then I welded this piece on top, and then welded on some spikes. And now if I stop now, I just have a great way to climb trees. Then I need to work out how I'm actually attaching the device to the shoe, which is why I decided to cut off these tabs that I spent so long making, and instead use this linear sliding rail, which will save me some space and weight. Then I attached a stopper at the end. So hopefully, when the front of this makes contact with the ball, it slides back, hitting the stopper at the end, which will push in the firing pin, setting off the blanks, which will shoot the hammer out of the end. But I don't know if this change will work, so I tested it out.
3, 2, 1.
It works.
Nice.
Okay, now I can put it on the boot, so I permanently welded it on. But I still don't have any idea if just the impact of the soft soccer ball will be enough to actually set off the rounds. Which is something I really should have planned for a little bit more. Same with my life, or that my online business was easy to run and more organized. But I can with the sponsor of today's video, Odoo. Thanks to Odoo, you've got an all-in-one management software. You can use the CRM app for free since Odoo's first app is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. So get your business organized today by clicking on my link in the description to get started for free with Odoo. Alright, back to testing the boot. And I tried for days to get this to work, making changes to the ball pressure, the placement of the ball. I even changed to a basketball. I glued a piece of metal to the ball. I even welded up a brand new frame to hold the ball better and swing the boot harder, but nothing worked. And after 30 or so miss hits, I finally got it working.
That was with the soccer ball. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it was a very, very simple solution, which is really good.
Well, I thought I did until I watched the slow-mo. And on that attempt, I had the carriage loose, and just the momentum of the swinging leg set the round off before it contacted the ball. So I tried some more with no success. And I think there are two problems. The impact on the ball on the front of the hammer is not transferring into the rounds, which is weird because if there's a gap on the carriage, it's able to get a run up and then it is enough. And also the firing pins are not very good. So I abandoned all my hard work making this T-slot firing pin and just put some welds on the back and then sharpen those into points which will squish the rounds.
Yeah, this guy fails all the time, doesn't
It
he?
still didn't work. But then I started thinking about that shot that did work when the carriage slammed back into the firing pins. And I thought there would be no difference if the ball hits the hammer with the carriage already resting on the firing pins compared to a loose carriage. But there obviously is. So I'm going to try something janky and put a toothpick in the rail here, which will keep the carriage away from the block, but then hopefully the impact of the ball will snap it, shooting the carriage back into the firing pins.
You got it.
That was fucking awesome.
And that looked great until I watched the slow-mo. And I got another premature ejaculation. But at least I managed to do a trick shot while having it.
Oh, okay, you got it.
So
You
I
got it.
graded the toothpick to a bamboo skewer and gave that a go. And I finally got it to work. And the chronograph told me it was going at 28 meters a second or 110 kilometers per hour. The exact same reading my foot got. So it looks like it's time to put it on my foot and see if I can beat that. But before I do, I'm going to use someone else's leg, which I put the boot in. So that way I can see if the recoil will just shatter my shin bone. And while I'm doing all this and mucking around with blanks, I'm obviously being safe and I'm always keeping it unloaded while putting the shoe on and clamping the slippery bone into the vise. Which is why I don't have a hammer-shaped dent in my knee from when it didn't misfire when it slipped out of the vise and slammed into the floor. So after letting my hearing recover, I decided I am not going to test it on the cow leg bone, as it's way thicker than my leg, so it wouldn't even be an accurate safety test. But I am going to try one more thing to make it go even faster, which might just destroy it. At the moment, these pistons aren't airtight in the holes, but I can put wadding down there to make it move a lot faster. So I put these in, which should make an airtight seal. And that was a lot louder and blew the whole thing up.
Oh, the ball bearings came out.
And didn't even give me a faster speed. So I tried again.
The ball completely deflated.
And I popped the ball, and I also bent the square tube, which is really good to know, as my shin bone definitely wouldn't survive a blast like that. But at least the boot is working. Is it legal to use on a soccer field? No. Is it legal anywhere in the world?
Hey, Mark. Yeah. No, I just wanted a bit of legal advice, because I've essentially made a shoe with a gun.
But it does look pretty cool. So now I still want to beat the fastest kick ever, but I'm also trying to beat the record for longest goal in soccer, which is 96 meters, which is why I put this goal 97 meters away. Also, I didn't bring batteries for the speed measurer, so we're mainly going for distance.
I think there is zero chance you're going to get it as that goal.
I think there is a zero chance you can kick that far and get it into the goal.
Me?
Yeah.
You? Or just me?
Not on the full, I don't think I can do that.
Nice! Oh, yeah? I reckon I'm not going to get it anywhere near. He's going to fall into that hole right there.
Alright, go. Pretty good. So as long as it kicks further than that,
Then it's a superhuman device.
We're watching someone with a rocket shoe fucking kick it.
Don't stand in front of it.
Kick a
What is
soccer
wrong with
ball.
you? Imagine selling this to
That's what's going on.
soccer teams in the world. Imagine selling to the Kerala Blasters.
Kerala Blasters.
It's a perfect name.
It's a perfect name. Well, we can, if it works, we can pitch it to them. It's loaded. Probably should have put this in before.
You're putting the trigger in now while it's loaded.
Okay, trigger's in.
Okay,
you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Yeah.
That actually went pretty far.
Yeah, that worked really well. Almost as strong as me.
The first shot went alright. It went maybe a little bit further than my kick, but after looking at the shells, they broke at the back, so a lot of the gas escaped out the rear and not down the barrels. So I tried again with a lighter kick.
Need to not stand in front of this while I'm putting it in. Fire's out now.
I'm filming from it.
3, 2, 1. It's nowhere near as loud as it was at home.
In the garage.
And that kick was way worse. So I'm not going to get the distance I want. So I moved the car closer, and now I'm going to take some free kicks from around 30 meters away. And for some reason, Alexa agreed to be in the goals.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Not a great shot. Not a great shot. That was perfect.
He essentially put a gun on a shoe.
And that one worked really well. The ball traveled 30 meters in just over half a second, meaning the ball was traveling at like 45 meters a second, which is 160 k's or 100 miles per hour, which is 40 kilometers faster than David Beckham's foot when he drove his car into a pole. And it's also 3 kilometers faster than his fastest ever kick. Okay, my turn.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Alexa, this is why I do video.
And it's pretty inconsistent. I think it depends on if the rounds break at the back or not, and how good my wadding is. And we did a couple more shots, but it only got worse.
2, 1. Oh.
This is this.
Do you all want to go in front?
I'd love to.
And you can pull the thing as well.
Let me show you one that he did that I fucking love.
How you going? Line fishing sucks. You sit in the sun, being a youth.
Like, he did one that I fucking love. Where is it? I don't think you can consider this as. I'm just gonna skip forward on this one.
And that was the best so far, but I want it to spin for as long as we tell it to. So
Get the nighttime one. There you go. Ready?
Stop. No, it was spraying liquid propane onto you. Get away from it,
and we almost set ourselves on fire. So we
What's up,
tried
Arthur?
again with the bottle at 45 degrees. And then we almost blew the jet engine up. So we tried one last time before finally getting the shot I wanted, and also letting you hear the drop of this song.
A jet engine swing. This shit is peak. Dude, it's Australia, man. Australia's
This is
fucking
by far the
nuts.
best thing I've ever made and most fun I've ever had filming a video. But there's also zero chance I'm ever going to sit on this thing. Go make a pulse jet, kids, and do it yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, please subscribe and check out some of my other videos.
Of course it's the Aussies. You know what's even cooler? This shit.
This guy uses an electric drill to spin two custom-made metal tops against each other, and their speeds easily top 3,000 RPM. Sparks fly everywhere as they collide, but to really turn up the drama, he sprays fuel onto the spinning tops. Instantly, spectacular flames erupt, creating an explosive burst of energy that's mesmerizing to watch. This guy...
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes. There you go.
We just make a bigger ramp.
And it managed to hit this lousy melon, but I want more. And we do know which way it seems to run now. So we did the same setup, but this time placing Tommy's leg right in the Beyblade's path.
Alright, you ready?
You bet I am, boy.
Something happened.
That sounds promising.
Yes!
The bone?
The leg is gone.
Is it still spinning?
Yeah, look at the chair leg. It's just missing.
It looks like a prank seat. There's a bit of the bone.
Whoa! Yes!
Whoa.
We got something. Something happens.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tommy, but I don't think you made it.
Aww. Where's the other part of him? Oh, there it is.
Where?
Behind you, on the wall.
God.
Yeah, I'm watching that on slow-mo now. I can't.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
And that was the result I wanted to see. The Beyblade easily smashed through the bone and chair leg, sending them flying across the room. Everything about this is
They say a real man has a dick strong enough to withstand a blade.
Helicopter noise.
That was as well. Just hits it, boom.
I mean, this is very confusing.
It's just a normal chair.
Absolutely nothing.
What?
Yeah, it's not. It's like.
What kind of chairs do these? That is ridiculous.
This is cool drug dealers.
Alright, let's smash some more stuff, like a TV.
Please, go on TV.
Come on.
Yes, that's the noise.
Yes. So much destruction.
And the Beyblade's fine. What's in there?
The fragment of the chair pierced the. Oh my god, that's so scary because I was considering looking around the corner. Imagine just having.
Oh, get stuck in you. And the glass is still intact.
What a TV.
The entire TV's intact. I love these old TVs.
I think we say that TV just wins.
Yeah, we don't even try to smash it.
Now, I don't really know what I was expecting or what I wanted to happen, but I suppose I got it. It did smash some stuff, and it's definitely safe to say if your leg was first cut in half vertically, the Beyblade could then remove it. But for some reason, I still feel so unfulfilled.
Do you want to look like me?
Sorry?
Do you want to look like me?
No, I don't. Sorry? No.
Well, I got news for you. This video is sponsored by Keeps, and they help you to prevent your hair from falling out to look at all like me. Do you know that 2 out of 3 guys will experience male pattern baldness by the time they're 35? I'm only 19.
Yeah, wow.
And if you don't want to look at all like me, the best thing you can do is to prevent hair loss while you still have hair left. And it keeps you treated from inside your own home.
Sorry, can you...
Oh. We deliver it to you every 3 months, so no more awkward doctor visits or pharmacy visits. And best of all, Keeps offers you cheap versions of the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss treatment products out there. Prevention is key. So if you're ready to take action and keep your beautiful, beautiful hair, then go to keeps.com/idat.
That's me?
Yep, just follow the link below to Keeps, that's KEEPS.com/idat. You get 50% off your first order.
Okay, thank you.
You got beautiful hair, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, please subscribe and check out some of my other stuff.
I'm just gonna say it like this. If I ever got a sponsorship, like let's say like Loop Bar, for example, bro, they're not ready for the ads. I got ready for that shit. They're not ready for that shit. Ugh. I really like the song. I should go to bed. That's what I think I am going to do. I think I am going to go ahead. I'm going to get some sleep and I'll wake up later. And depending on what time I wake up, I might stream or I might have to just go straight to work and then stream tomorrow afternoon. I can imagine. You want to pull for your wife, but just hold over her for cheaper. Look, I tell you what, Chris. Tell you what. If it actually happens, I will fucking make that fucking ad. I will legitimately make that fucking ad. 100 fucking %. Would you like to pull for your waifu? Would you like to jizz on her
for cheap? Well, we got you covered here at lootbar.gg, where you can go ahead and swipe that card for 10% cheaper than the advertised price right here on ZZZ. So, that awkward feeling when your waifu wants you, don't let her know that you pay cheap. Just give her the jizz using lootbar.gg.
I think it's like 20%, but I just fucking made that shit right the fuck off the spot.
First members gets an additional 5% off, as well as an autographed picture, as well as an autographed picture from Trigger's ass. That's right, you too can get an autographed picture of Trigger's ass. She might be blind, but she does know how to print her fucking ass on those papers. Promo code FOXO. Not Foxo, it's Foxo. Cause I know what you crazy fucking bastards want.
All right, we're gonna set this for 6 hours. Dispatch, because I'm gonna go to sleep.
6 hours, dispatch. And 6 hours, dispatch.
I collect a lot of shit. Oh, I got discovery. What can I make? Whatever the fuck this shit is. We're gonna craft 97 of these. We're gonna craft like 50 of these. And like 90 of these. Then we're gonna come here to sell. And I gotta do this. We gotta do 14 wishes tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. But I need the business to get going. So, yep, I'm out. You guys have a good one. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for joining in, tuning in for the entire day, pretty much, Chris and everyone else. Like, you guys been pretty much here the entire fucking time. We've been streaming almost for 24 something hours of ZZZ. I think we did a lot. I think we did good. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next stream. Hopefully, maybe something interesting will happen. Have a good night. Take it easy. And yeah. Peace out, motherfuckers.